Hello, how you doing? You
I'm
just called my daughter.
Yes,
How you
ma'am.
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
My name is Lee, and so I've turkey hunted over here by some of your neighbors for the last, I guess it's probably been 5 or 6 years, and I've been chasing some turkeys around that are giving me the slip, and they're making me feel kind of dumb just going away from me. And there's about 10 of them that were in y'all's field here, and so I was just trying to reach someone in the family that could maybe point me in the right direction to see if it would be okay for me to just try and get a turkey.
No one's there right now.
Yes, ma'am. I tried to knock on the door, but I could tell that nobody was home, so I looked up some phone numbers and tried to make a couple phone calls.
Yeah, you was driving the white truck earlier.
Yes, sir. That was me.
Okay, that was me. You should have came up there and talked to me. I seen you sitting out there looking at. I was wondering what you were doing out there.
I'm looking for turkeys.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay.
I understand that.
Hey. Your boy just got hunting permission where these birds are at.
Did he now?
Yes. There's a pile of them out here. I mean, I'm gonna head to you. All right, I'm headed your way. Yeah. There's two longbeards, but the bird in the back is a daggum stud. So this is an area that we've probably hunted for like 5 years now. It's been like a year or so since we've last been here. Made a break over here, started touching base with some of our old landowners. I'd never even seen the birds here before, but made a loop, saw them. So I started making some phone calls and was able to get in touch with the granddaughter, who put me in touch with the mother, who now has this property, who also had me on the phone with the cousin who lives here. They were super, super nice, and she was like, I really respect that you took the time to reach out to us and ask instead of just going. She's like, sweetie, have at it. So we just landed this spot. There's 10 birds out there right now. They're probably about to go roost up here any second. And if we watch them go to bed, we're gonna be here in the morning. I just watched him land. He just took off. I'm gonna watch him land. And yep, he just landed. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I still see these other ones.
I can see him.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you should be able to. That pine tree on the right.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really like to see where these fly up at. Because the problem is, what's difficult about this is like, there's no cover out there. He pitches off that tree and goes way out in the middle. We watched that one pitch up in that pine. It's probably 8 hens in the other big longbeard. They just pitched out, or they just flew out of this field and flew onto the neighbor's property over here into this timberline. But you would think that they would come back to this field in the morning. That bird is for sure. And he's alone. I am so excited for this morning. This is a money spot. We got a bird roosted on the north end of this field, and then a big group of birds and one longbeard that roosted on the south end. The tricky spot about this is there's no cover. It's just cow pasture. The only little block of woods that we can conceal ourselves is on the south edge of this place right down here. We wanted to get underneath that bird over there who's alone, that we know where he roosted, and try and get on him as soon as his feet hit the ground. But the problem is there's no cover over there. And it's almost like once the morning's up, if there are birds out there, we're set where we're at. And if there's no cover over there and we're trying to call them to us, man, they'd peg us. So I think we tuck in on this side. We're kind of in between the two groups of birds, or the group of birds here and the one gobbler there. Maybe they'll draw them into us. I drove an hour and a half last night to stay where I was staying, hour and a half back this morning, running on very little sleep. Adrienne asked me last night, she's like, is it like worth it? Is it like fun? Like no sleep and just hunt? I was like, yeah, it's totally worth it. I'm excited this morning. It's gonna be fun. We couldn't get decided on where to set up. It's just so open in here. What we actually did was we found a little clutter of trees in the middle. There's some big pipes over here. I laid a stick up and grabbed some hay and just kind of bunkered us in here. I think this could work because we're right in between these two birds. But we need to get settled in because I could see them pitching out here before too long. This actually might work pretty good. Oh, dude, he's going. I'm not even gonna call. He's going to the hens that are behind us. He pitched down right out of that tree, right in that field, just like we thought he would. He's going. Could you reach your hand up, tap your mic, just to make sure you got it? When you shoot him, run out there and grab him so he doesn't get wet. I'm not gonna jinx you. I have faith. He just needs to keep going. Oh, baby. I think this is the perfect position. Those hens are behind us. He's gonna keep coming this way. Did you hear that go? Those birds pitched down to our left. I didn't really see them. Is he coming our way? wish I could swing to the right. I don't think I can. About 10 more yards. You tell me when you're good. Yeah. Yell at him.
For as many times as it goes wrong, sometimes it just goes right.
All those birds pitched down out of that tree and they landed on the other side of that hill. And when he was going up towards those hens, that other gobby was up there, and that's why he pushed them off and ran them over here, which actually is what made him come right by us. Sun hadn't even come up. Sunrise hadn't even happened. That's the quickest, easiest turkey hunt I've ever had in my life. That was literally perfect. But that was a positioning thing. That had nothing to do with calling. That was all about positioning. We almost sat up over there. Those birds would have literally soared right over our heads and landed out here, and we'd have been just stuck out here with nothing we could do. Oh, Alabama bird. I love this place.
Good job, man.
That was perfect. Absolutely freaking perfect. Now we can get breakfast. Waffle House, like this is a rare hunt. Absolutely rare hunt. I know you didn't see it, but he pitched right out of that pine and went boom, like right there. But I want to show you all this blind. I know it was kind of the decision of where we sat, the positioning was everything. When we came in here in the dark, we were looking at this point and looking on a map, and it's like that's the biggest clutter of trees, but we're like, we know those birds are going to come out, probably pitch way out on the middle. There's this one little clutter of trees, and we got on the biggest one, and we're sitting there like Thomas saw the pipes. We could tuck up against the pipes. I just took a stick right here, leaned it up against the tree right here, and there's a big hay bale, old hay bale right here. Just started grabbing hay and piling it up. Honestly, that's a pretty daggone good hide. You know, you always take what you can get, but I'm a little sad it happened that fast. I would have loved to have watched them. I didn't even see the strutter that you saw, but they could have gone over that hill and been there for hours and hours, and we, you know, may have never even had a chance. But also, if we started calling and they started looking for us, especially with 8 or 9 hens out there and 2 gobblers, that's why we didn't call. I mean, they'd have been looking for us, and it's like they probably would have spotted us, but that was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I pray that you continue to use us, even when we struggle ourselves and feel lost and disconnected and alone. And I pray that we know deep down that you're still with us and working through us, even though we don't feel it all the time. Really appreciative to what you've done in our lives to put us where we are. I pray that we constantly be the best stewards we can of what you've given us. We love you. Thank you for an amazing morning. Amen. So this lady I spoke to, who's the farm owner, she was so nice yesterday. She don't live here, but she's got a little like Ring camera. And so when I was talking to her, she's like, do me a favor, baby. Walk up to that camera. Let me see your face. Say, yes, ma'am. So I walked up and was like waving at the camera. So I'm gonna call her right now. I'm gonna say, hey, I got something to show you, and just see her reaction when me showing her on the camera what we got.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Good morning.
I hope I didn't catch you too early, but if
no,
you
No, you didn't. I just my thing went off, so I kind of seen smoke, and I see the big turkey.
so you can see the turkey through the camera.
Yeah.
Pretty good one, huh?
It is beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. It's an absolutely gorgeous turkey.
I'm smiling. I'm sorry you can't see my face, but I'm smiling.
I'm smiling too. I really appreciate you letting me give it a try this morning.
No, thank you for calling.
Yes, ma'am. Well, when I
got you down as lead a turkey hunter.
Yes, ma'am. That's me. I'm really, really appreciative, and I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me.
Another one.
There's another one out here. We may give it another try some other time, but we're gonna let them keep doing their thing.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, ma'am. You have a great day too.
Yes, sir.
Bye. Isn't that amazing? I love that. I love people. I'll probably be friends with that lady forever. I just called her talking about turkeys.